this tutorial on how to write good quality MCQs. To begin with, MCQs have two main types: the single best answer questions and true or false questions. The preferred format at Oman Medical Specialty Board is the single best answer, and this is due to several reasons that will be explained later in another tutorial. So let's get started. A single best answer item typically consists of two major parts: the stem and options. The stem consists of the scenario and the lead-in. The scenario is the patient case where it gives examinees the information they need to answer the question. The lead-in is the final sentence of the stem. It poses the question to be answered. Now let's look at options. Options consist of the correct answer, also known as key, and distractors. Distractors are incorrect answers, and they should be comparable in length to the correct answer. Now let's look at each component in depth. This is an example of a well-constructed stem that consists of a scenario and a lead-in. It supplies needed information to answer the question, like patient's age and gender, patient's history, patient's vital signs, followed by a clear question. In fact, knowledgeable examinees can arrive to the correct answer without even looking at the correct options. Now here are the options, B being the correct answer, and the rest are distractors. This leads us to a very important strategy or rule known as the cover the options rule. This strategy is used to verify the quality of your item. Cover your options and check if you can still answer the question. If you can answer the question, it means that you've done a good job. Now let's look at this item. Does it pass the cover the options test? Well, obviously it doesn't. Therefore, always make sure to formulate questions in a way that passes the test. Now let's look at the lead-in. Your leading question should always be a clear question with a question mark, not an incomplete sentence. It should also be in a positive fashion because residents may miss the not part as it adds complexity. Now let's look at the options. Options should be similar in length, both correct answer and the distractors. Options should vary in the degree of correctness, meaning none of the options should be totally wrong or totally correct, but rather have some correctness or some likeliness. Here are two important rules that need to be avoided. Avoid all of the above as the correct answer, because if more than one answer was correct, any examinee will be smart enough to figure out that all of the above is correct. Avoid none of the above as the correct answer, because if the examinee was able to exclude at least two distractors, then it will lead them to the correct answer. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.